Welcome to the news at 6 o'clock tonight. The St. Louis community continues to mourn the lives lost on Monday morning after a gunman opened fire on Central VPA's campus, killing a student and a teacher. 5 days later, everyone is still feeling the impact of this tragedy. Good evening. I'm Sydney Stallworth. I'm in for Brent Solomon tonight. Today, St. Philip's Evangelical Lutheran Church in the Ville hosted its Harvest Festival. While there was food, fun, and games there, it was also a time for the community to heal. 5 on your side's Mercedes McKay joins us live in studio with more on today's event. Mercedes.
Yeah, Sydney, this day of healing and coping was put on by the nonprofit St. Louis Story Stitchers. The organization works to combat gun violence and other social issues through healthy expression. Today was about open and honest conversations on how everyone in St. Louis can deal with the trauma of this week.
I think what a lot of the city recognized, especially when it happened in St. Louis, is that it could happen anywhere. It could happen anywhere, and it could happen to anybody.
Tragedy. That's what brought the community in the Ville together on Saturday morning, just 5 days after a school shooting at Central VPA that took the lives of a teacher and a student. Parents
Recognize that could have been my kid. You know, when you send your kids to school, you don't expect that they won't come back, or that they'll even be in any type of life-threatening situation.
Behind the music, face paint, games, and food was a group of people just trying to heal together.
We just want to have a conversation about healthy coping mechanisms and things that will help you get through what I can only describe as an emotionally confusing time.
People were able to talk through this emotionally confusing time by Q&A with trauma surgeon Dr. L.J. Punch.
It hits different when it hits everybody. When everywhere you go and everywhere you turn, someone is feeling it in a different way.
For one of the organizers and member of St. Louis Story Stitchers, it hits Brandon Lewis personally as a 2017 graduate of Central VPA.
It's painful to be a member of that family right now. It's really painful.
Adding to that pain is the love Lewis says everyone in the Central VPA family exudes throughout the entire school building.
If a school like that, that's full of love, that loved everybody, could be the victim of a school shooter, then it could happen to anybody, anywhere.
That emotion is why Lewis wanted to help put on Saturday's event to show the community you're not alone.
Kind of feel obligated to give back. Like, how could I not want to give back to a school that gave me so much?
Lewis is a full-time artist now, and he tells me he wouldn't be doing what he is doing today without the foundation that Central gave him. Sydney.